Welcome back to Ocean Beach, Umina for the New South Wales State Surf Lifesaving titles presented by Clubs New South Wales. Well, Phil Clayton joining me in commentary once again as we head up to the surf boat arena. We'll have the under-19 males, the under-23 female and males, the reserve grade final in the males, then the opens in the men's and the women's. Newport, Palm Beach, Mona Vale. Also Ocean Beach, Browley Surfers, and also Queenscliff. That's how they lined up here in this under-19 male surf race. Absolutely nothing between the crews in this first half of the race. As you can see, Clayton, they turned the cans, nothing in it.
Yeah, it's a tough day in the office for these guys today. Very tight as we see them turning around the can there. Not much at all.
Yeah, very little between first and sixth place as they head to the beach. It was Browley Surfers, Dim Sims. They had their oars in the water and they were pushing hard, as were Queenscliff. As they came to the line, they were the two that battled it out. And in the end, it was just Browley Surfers getting over the line over the Queenscliff Red crew. And it was, in fact, Palm Beach Pot Plants. They finished with the bronze medal in the men's under-19s. We now move to the highlights of the under-23 females. Some fit young ladies lining up here this afternoon.
Same thing again, nice straight line. You could put a ruler over these guys. There's not too much difference there as we're on board here now with our Austinmere crew with Jack Patterson there sweeping them out the back.
Austinmere, Wollongong, two crews from Palm Beach, Collaroy and Corrimal. Well, four crews from the south coast of New South Wales, a very strong boat racing area.
And always has been. There's been some powerhouses that have come out in the Australian titles, not only the state but the Australian, as we're on board now with the Austinmere crew there with Jack Patterson at the back sweeping these girls back to the shore.
Yeah, they had a fantastic series right across this state titles and got over the line nice and easy there. A fantastic performance by them. Wollongong victorious. They came in second, and the Collaroy Gunners hung on for third. Great performance there by the under-23 females. Let's now move to highlights of the men's under-23s. It was Queenscliff, Collaroy, Palm Beach, Port Kembla, Corrimal, and also Avalon. They were the ones who lined up here in the final of the under-23s. Great performance to start off the race by the crew from Palm Beach. Got themselves out in front nice and early.
We can see there's two crews that are out in front. Queenscliff on the inside, Palm Beach on the outside. Great paddling there. And we got our third crew there coming up behind in the red, which is Collaroy.
Yeah, those two crews, Palm Beach and Queenscliff, they battled it out right through to the end. A real grind to the finish line, but in the end, it was the Queenscliff Grazers. They were the ones who hung on. Palm Beach Pistons in second, Collaroy Knights in third, Port Kembla, Avalon Beach, and Corrimal Black. That's how our six boats finished in the under-23 men's final. It's now time to move to the reserve boat final. The six crews that are lining up here, this is going to be another great race. Mona Vale Black are in alley number 1, Palm Beach Persuaders in 2, Allura Squidgy and Allura Wilco are in 3 and 4, the Gerringong Naps are in 5, and the Queenscliff Red Rockets, they are in alley number 6.
Watch for a nice quick start here. When that gun goes bang, you want to get in nice and fast, feet straight in the straps, and off they go. Sweep, sliding onto the back, pushing the boat to get that little bit of a run before they get into the water as these boys explode out the back.
Yeah, a bit of an onshore breeze blowing here as well this afternoon, so not a lot of wave on, but a little bit of a wind that they have to contend with as well.
Yeah, today turns out to be a little bit more of an endurance race without those waves knocking into you. It's a flat paddle. It's like you're on the creek, and with that little bit of wind, they're going to head slightly south on the way home, so we can see some little chop in the background there, but not enough it's going to make a difference.
On board now with the crew from Palm Beach, lining up in alley number 2. That is the Palm Beach Persuaders. They've got them nose just in front at the moment. Queenscliff at the southern end of the course. They're hanging in there as well. Right next to them, the crew from Gerringong. That is the Allura crew now as they head out towards the cans.
Great onboard commentary there. We can hear Wilco telling his crew to stay strong, keep it nice and firm. Coming up to the can, they're only at halfway now. It's been a long way out, and it's going to be tough work getting home also.
More instructions there by Grant Wilkinson. The sweep on board the Allura Wilco crew. As they hit the cans now, it is Mona Vale and Palm Beach at the northern end of the course. They turn in first. The Queenscliff Red Rockets, they turn in third. The two Allura crews and Gerringong. A little bit of work to do as they head towards the cans.
We can see from Wilco's onboard hat, he looks over to the right every now and then to have a look and see who's in front there. Gives us a little bit of a gauge at who's pulling away and who's not in this race.
And it is the two crews, Mona Vale Black and the Palm Beach Persuaders, at the far north of the course. They are leading out at the moment and looking very, very strong as we get to the final stages of this reserve boat final. Palm Beach Persuaders currently sitting in second place. They are stroking nicely, but if you can see next to them now, it is Mona Vale. They're about a boat length in front of the Palm Beach Persuaders. The Allura crew gaining ground on them. Queenscliff not out of it yet, but it is the Mona Vale Black crew. They are stroking hard, got themselves on a little bit of a runner here, and that will be enough to get them over the line. A fantastic performance by the crew from Mona Vale to take out this reserve boat final. Clado, a great performance at the top end of the course.
Great boat too. Look at that shark on the nose of that. We love that from Mona Vale. The right boat for the right race.
Mona Vale Black come in first. Allura Squidgy, they finished in second place. The Palm Beach Persuaders, they pick up the bronze medal.
Yeah, it's very hard in the flat water. You got to find the little opportunity and make the most of it, and I think we did that. And we pride ourselves on the second half of the race home, and the guys lifted and we found a little something, and what can I say, it was the guys did really well.
Yeah, they certainly did. The Mona Vale Black crew, they are our reserve grade champions for New South Wales for 2014. Well, it's time now to move to the open female surf boats, and this is how they will line up. Collaroy, Helensburgh, Stanmore Park, Bilgola Gold and Bilgola Black, Palm Beach and South Curl Sapphires. They are our top 6 crews in this open female final. All 6 crews in the starters' hands now. Looking for a good start. We can see there the South Curl girls jumping into the boat, and they are away. They want to get this rating up nice and high, nice and early. Not a lot of shore break to negotiate here. This is just going to be a tough grind out to the cans.
It is. We look up there now. We can see the 2 yellow boats of Bilgola. We've got Bilgola Gold and the Bilgola Black. Now, Bilgola Gold has been the dominant force for the past few years in boat racing for the girls, and this next team, which is the Bilgola Black, are trying to knock them off that pedestal.
Just saw some vision there from the sweep of the Helensburgh Stanmore Park crew. But it is that crew right there, Bilgola Black, that has taken this race out nice and early. They've got themselves about a half a boat length out in front. But as we head out to the cans here, Clado, still not a great deal between these crews.
Always tight in these races when the conditions are flat and favourable to guys to just have a straight out muscly race.
And let's face it, these are the best crews in New South Wales right here. So we expect a great tight racing here this afternoon.
Helensburgh Stanmore Park there. A little bit of commentary coming in from the sweep. Great on board commentary there. Not too far away now, coming up to the turn. Great to see who comes around here. I don't think there's too much of a split within the teams here, so it's going to be quite tight.
Back on board with Bilgola Black, we can see in the background there, that is the Bilgola Gold crew. They've dropped back a little bit now, and as you can see, around about 2 boat lengths behind, as is South Curl. But Bilgola Black, they will turn here first.
Right next to them, Palm Beach, and on the inside of that we can see South Curl, I think that was. Taking it round, nice quick turn there, clean. Back on board with Bilgola Black here, working their way back to shore.
Just picking that rating up now. Back on board with Helensburgh Stanmore Park. They're not out of this contest yet.
Biggest part of the race here for the girls is driving with those legs. You get all the power from the legs. The harder you push, the quicker you pull that blade through, and the faster these guys get back to shore.
Bilgola, Palm Beach, South Curl. They are the 3 boats that are contesting for this New South Wales Open Women's Final at the moment. They are the 3 crews that are going to challenge. Helensburgh Stanmore Park as well at the northern end of this course. They're not out of it either.
Not at all. Not too far to go now. They're on their way home. We look at it now. We can see Palm Beach has pulled away. They've put some big strokes in.
Yeah, Palm Beach outstanding. They're about a boat length and a half in front of the crew from Bilgola Black. South Curl as well. They are going to challenge for second and third. But Palm Beach, they've got themselves a lovely lead here. Looking for a little bit of a run if they can take it all the way to the beach. Bilgola Black as well. Helensburgh Stanmore Park, they're currently sitting in 4th place. They're going to try and challenge for a medal here. But it is Palm Beach. They are out in front at the moment, and they are lifting their rating to get themselves over the line. Bilgola Black, South Curl as well. But it is the girls from Palm Beach. They will be our open female champions for New South Wales in 2014. Bilgola Black will come in second, and the crew from South Curl, they will finish in 3rd.
Very tight there for 3rd with Helensburgh Stanmore Park up the top end of the beach, just being picked over the line there. Fantastic racing by the girls.
Outstanding performance by the Palm Beach crew. They, as we say, they are our champions for 2014. This is how they finished. Palm Beach in first. Bilgola Black, they pick up the silver. And third place goes to the South Curl Sapphires.
Oh, look, it was absolutely incredible. The girls really pounded it out there. I'm surprised they can still stand on their legs. But they controlled it, lay back, all that typical surfboat style. It was fantastic.
The Palm Beach crew, our female New South Wales champions for 2014. Well, it's time for the big boys to jump in the boats right now. Here is the start list for the Open Male. Bilgola Gold, Austinmere Blue, Corrimal Black, Mona Vale Black, Bulli Gold and Bateman's Bay. Well, Clado, looking at that starting line there, a little bit of an uneven start by the looks of our angle there.
Yeah, it looks like the Bilgola crew up the top end have got a nice little line there. A couple of crews at the back there. I think that might have been Mona Vale, a little bit back further than the Bilgola crew, but we're on board here right now with our Corrimal Black there exploding out of the gates. Again, we can listen to our sweep.
Just telling his crew there to be strong through the shallows. Want to get themselves out there and get some good, clean, flat water. Get that boat in nicely in the water and power out to those turning cans.
That's right. They've done their hard, explosive work off the shore. Now they need to get into a nice rhythm, set everything up, listen to their sweep and make sure that everything's running nice and smooth and on trim heading up towards that turning can.
The Corrimal Black crew sitting about mid-pack at the moment. As we can see across the field, it is Bulli Gold just sitting in front of Bateman's Bay, just to the south of them at the moment. Across the field, it is Mona Vale Black and Austinmere Blue. They are the crews that are going to challenge as we head out to the turning can. A couple of great crews in this one. Mona Vale Black, former state and Australian champions. Bulli have had a great season already. Bateman's Bay challenging them right now. As we get to the turning cans, it is Bulli who will turn first.
Yeah, Bulli's been a predominant surf club with boat rowing over the years, and it's great to see them still up there and powering on. Was where a neighbour just down the road from Bulli, Corrimal.
Yeah, they are the crews that are going to contest here. That is the Mona Vale crew right now. As we said, former state and Australian champions. They are going to contest as we head now to the beach. Looking from the top of the screen, Bilgola Gold, Austinmere, Corrimal, Mona Vale, Bulli and Bateman's Bay. The 6 best crews in New South Wales as they head to the beach. Corrimal once again. Just starting to lift the rating a little bit, try and pick up a nice little swell, but it is Bateman's Bay and Bulli. They're the 2 crews at the moment that are going to battle out for first position. Mona Vale just to the north of them. Corrimal and Austinmere, they're still in the mix as well. Back on board with Mona Vale Black. They too picking up the rating. Trying to find themselves a little runner. Bulli back out in front. Bateman's Bay next to them. They're challenging for this lead. Mona Vale right next to them. They are our top 3. Looking across the course, it is Bilgola Gold, in fact. But Mona Vale and Bulli, they are our 1 and 2 crew. Bateman's Bay sitting in 3rd. Corrimal just dropping back now to 4th. Heading now to the beach, it is Bulli Gold still got themselves in front. Mona Vale right next to them. Bateman's Bay not out of it either. Stroking now to the line, it is Bilgola Gold and Mona Vale. These 2 are going to challenge. Who will be our New South Wales champions? Bulli and Mona Vale, they will hit the line together. Clado, nothing between these 2 crews. We're going to have to hand down to the judges to split it.
That was a close race. Fantastic job. Both crews pushing it right to the line there. Great to see you can come up with the win there. Outstanding race in the open boat.
Yeah, Mona Vale and Bulli, 2 crews absolutely spent. They have given everything here this afternoon, just waiting on the judge's decision. They have got a job ahead of them to try and split these 2 crews. Let's take a look at the scoreboard right now. And in fact, Bulli Gold, they've got themselves a gold medal in the open male surf boat. Mona Vale just pipped into 2nd place. Bateman's Bay will finish in 3rd. Wow, Lee, what a performance.
Oh, just tremendous race from these guys. This is the guts effort. You know, in these conditions, it's so tight. In the last 50 metres, they just found something else, and we just got over the line in front of the Mona Vale crew. Oh, a lot of ticker. These boys are tough. They're really tough. They show they don't give in. Really, really strong boys, and I'm so proud of them. You know, they're just unreal. It's in this tight racing, it's got to find another gear, and these guys wanted more, I think, on the day. So well done, guys.
Yeah, they certainly showed plenty of ticker here this afternoon. Bulli Gold, our gold medalist in the New South Wales Open Men's Final. Well, it's time to take a break here from Ocean Beach, Umina. Coming up very shortly, the Open Iron Women and Female Taplin Finals. You're watching the New South Wales Surf Lifesaving Championships presented by Clubs New South Wales.